no kwamo mianka na awodi nipa pina ekwa tete mu pao amani pampempema wale agu odia sampa spiritual and herbal center awo wo mo yade se wo mbemu wanya basisi a yade bi tise stroke gonorrhea anabama waye mre e wampamu low sperm count wo mo wanu aduro tatahwe ene je sam se seba ne sunsumu nsama wo mo telete se ye sunsumu aware anasa yare bi ne yade amawo pampabone anabo ana wanya abai amane e court case wo betu charge osisi a enam omadwuma panti ni pampempem ene be fo mo kofie ekoye sunsumu nyuma ede momo se mosini ene enzimani akabo mu dia sunsumu niama asie betu obi aje wukunu anasa wo yere awaresem adwuma sam akwantuo mu nsam ni nyina aya suma sam fabadan odia sampa spiritual and herbal center obehuyan of
New Koforidua ejoso ne konongo infinfin aye Ashanti region ehon ma number aye didi dwuma no aye 054 330 4976 anase 020 134 0421 054 330 4976 anase 020 134 0421
Odia Sampa Spiritual and Herbal Center. You be do us some amount.
Alright, I'm saying mama papa Odia Sampa TV. I am some for Odia Sampa ni. Trade am for be kwa ni emi enu ya hwe ehun de. Me gidi se ohun eye. Sanso na me so me ho eye. Abusua na ye bedi nkomo bebre afa Nana Kwame Bediako campaign any abato a ye beto na this December 2024 no. Ensem ahodo bebre na enkofo no eka and ebi so ewo hono a ade a NPP NDC ede ato omo supporters adwemu eno ene ade a ene me beba mu no mama some evidence bi a me ti anu na ma adwen ya me say Nana Kwame Bediako ye boy ye homodin bia say this year election no obewini na so we wini a na the next election ne de eye kwankasa eye ne dia but mitumi edemensa esimebo pain eka say this year Nana Kwame Bediako ebewini amanatumi ayeye obewini amanatumi ayeye because say mitisi mountain ekonzema no ho ene nkuro amrewura so na me sha asese mi di ne ho nkomo ene course ahodo bi a ebaaye maroko du bi a mebebo ede acherewo but answer na no new force and kasa platforms a me share me content ewo so aya Ghana ye ka say ye nkofo bi a ye bibia ye nyamu nhwehwemu ehwa ana ye jeje content a mitwa. To be honest with you, me ye monetizing my channel all because I started new force will be a will follow me at check from day one in any me spiritual teachings, any herbal teachings, and a mayor. But Nana Kwame Bediako eyi neti. Na ye nyina ye pese ye kan ye ho bom na campaign. Nana Kwame Bediako fa ne to mapa efrenti. And na ama meja me teachings. Ene nyame ye nyina ede ato wono ma mebo Nana Kwame Bediako ehun dewro. And because of that intino kofo you offer content na wunya kasa na enko in the favor of NPP and NDC ya report to my channel ema we mini monetization mi wa ye nyina ye nim how costly data any ade ewo ye mamu hanom enti se me the advert edit to so a because of that enti me share ewo some platforms so a then near ye nuanum mabunu ni bi to me ye say they don't know you but omo attacking na omo di watem rough obi o kra na platform no we you every so I'm okay with that but I dey also me address mo because YouTube and kasa kra no wo hwe video omo ma we ka ti wo video no advert ebeto so e ma wo hwe advert no mu bi ansa na watch wo video so but me nim ne enti a ni na education ya ye kan ho asemi obi o ha attack wo friend no so ye educated but until ne ma bi ase obi a sorry a o man na ye timo no ye mpam fifi mu ye nya ehu ise say hey ne ye na nti na Nana Kwame Bediako ka say ye be dredge anase ye be ma even kwa ye ka so de po be ba to kuma ase anka ye nya research ana ye mpesi ye bebisa no ho sam epo no be den dia aba no there be o near the adane comedy and a man no the befa any saa na ewo mu ayede nam no nti ni nyina no and one set say na ye kan just your bodawuro na amasa akofo we mu nyina no any beda ho ansa na yetumi I can say asesa your mentality no nti abushia na mpesa me address e de ma advert no eda ho every advert you won pese ubeti a ubetumi escape me sometimes me share content bi o advert da so nipa no kra bi o kan wasama me escape because I'm interested in the content no but advert na nya aba na so ohwe na say bia open in term and I say no escape but on call to the extent say o ko attack nipa no and I say o ko di na term e kan say man ensem fata me obi a me da bia me ka say me bo me ho modern say me ye nipa pa and I say menya positive impact our society into me wo attack me a enya de wo ye wa de say bia wo be attack me na me ma attack obi and ma be threat oni ade ada bi me try say me spiritual na so won ti ase a me shira na wo ko eni ade and in fact akoso be brave but we dey me just say be dey no betwa mu enti no ye nko na ye nko tie ye nua be ma baako asem a oka efa Nana Kwame Bediako any NPP ni NDC voters eho na ye wia metro some evidence and as a concrete evidence efa ne ye nua be man kan eho call menya nipa ne ye say onyi ni identity nemum oboy abaso ewo adwuma no ye no and nipa no so no baby a ohye the position ohye e wa ban mu no me ka kire wa ebeye onwanwa say na encha oyo kunu nkotie by before say e be commercial and any dey dike wa shi odi asampa TV a subscribe to channel ne share na like invite afoforo no meka busuako no say na ebeye ya ade video foforo bi a on sabeka bi every free so also be kire wa adwen e wo comment section no ase hodom abusia ye encha on ye nko ne nkotie ye nua be ma no asem oka ewi a media no abechiro na no be mu anya rehwemu say Nana Kwame Bediako this year election win is assured.
A lot of people are leaving the NPP party, and many of these people had considered voting for John Mahama. But something is happening, ladies and gentlemen, in our political environment which the two dominant parties may not be aware of. Freedom, also known as Nana Kwame Bediako, showed up, and now many of these floating voters are contemplating. Their conversation is changing. Many are moving towards cheddar, and is becoming a popular trend among the youth, especially in the big cities in Ghana. First, the NDC, if serious, will have to figure out a way to address this issue, because the new force is powered by social media, unlike Papa Kwesi Indum, who only rode on the wings of traditional campaigns. Second is the NPP is going to suffer for this. Listen, giving people some cash to run behind a campaign van and thinking that it's impacting people's votes is not going to work if you would listen to what the people standing by are saying when they see these kind of campaign trails. Cheddar will shock you. How did I get to know this information? Or how did I come to this conclusion? It is from my TikTok and YouTube comments, but especially from my live shows at 6 p.m. Mondays to Fridays and 10 a.m. on Saturdays. Don't believe me. Don't take my word for it. Just get on my platform and read through the comments for yourself. Many of these young people had decided not to vote again. Others were just going to sell their votes for money. But now, they are willing to freely do t-shirts and flyers for the new kid on the block. Go into my comments on any NDC or MPP or Cheddar videos and see the comments for yourselves. These guys find Cheddar's manifesto as far transformational and superior to the manifestos of these two political parties. So as it stands now, MPP is losing voters. NDC was winning them over, but the new force is now attracting them. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's election will be nothing like the many elections we've had in the past. And if you are an MPP or NDC communicator, you should be glad to hear our independent voices and take us seriously, because we don't really care about your candidate but Ghana. Freedom comes off as a better alternative and a positive energy for the youth. However, there is one hurdle you have to cross, and that is the notion that if you vote for him, you've wasted your vote. It happened to Indum, and many may say it may happen to Cheddar. And so it's upon Freedom and his team to start a campaign around these lines. Start talking about how voting for Cheddar isn't a waste of vote, but a statement of tiredness and a need for change. This is what Nana Kwame Bediako Jana of Dumesia said on my live TikTok show when I asked him this particular question about this wasting of vote. He answered that on the day of voting, he will vote for Nana Kwame Bediako. And if it turns out that he's the only one who voted for him in his constituency, it will suffice him. It will be okay for him. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down, and we'll be here to give
even kakasa mi hu ne ntem kan ke bi anke betumi a record krana ma eno so be encourage ko farmer.
Yes. Me mo dey so open sa metumi aye recording na wa fa dwen no kra de aye because sabi e bia na me kan the 50s mu na me e bia mani afi kakra chen me di election echi that time achimo da edubu ahe beba ye di free achima so nu mu ho ye di free achima se ne ekọ achiase ennante that time jeje ayi watonchen wodi be pia ye nyina gu obi mefum ebi prepra ebi ye bae ice cream ka ya chichire no robem sugar nim eno kra na nkra dokon ene ye di ma ye bi akira be sinne te say wona moda me koho bia judgment me nua no nketwa ena me koho na me ne omo kasa omo be divote omo ho ayese adwuma we no esan se di na ade anana kwa me aye a me pepa ne se on face kan ni nanim kan because ohu akwa bi betra social media first one na ni bi nana kwa me achi ena one ne call ayi ho boy we lelewe on the year war, you know, you see film village, you said, so what should that? On so, Dinachi, I will who say, Cheddar, I pushes come on, no crona, some better radio say, Cheddar, chess, and away now, so the pepper, Missina Camina, Pina, and Casaqua, make can be no, I was here can be bitch and looting more my name cosono. Nina come home my name. Just so no Nadrian or the buy when to say I did that chase car and obey an against one on a Dutch dama. By your signs, I want chase you come from my need once and what's our returning about so your chaser. But what okay, wouldn't know own send a walk as a one cast off you. And I will print t-shirt and I will deco. Why won't I offer at least? And no, some maybe who not catch us 100 in this me into Broadgate never twice a year, my papa. A mount mura and I went to media ye, Jumani. Now more mobi dear chino. Why are there? Sabi, Namia Monsmo yeno. Me, my friend, will be for France or Befro. I shall cry.
T-shirt and a crown for focal contribute to what?
Yes, Yenna Bayamau. Yenna Bayamau. Just a minute to me, you know who degree. Now, we hear advice BRs and BR Pesoka. Would you have a number any frame? Baby, I'm 1 year critical, many Ogboro, Pan and into a frame crane to me and pick up me if you are me, I'm a fro.
Me bacho mate se akunya so ba so a obetumi aye record ne afutu obi aye de magana mabunu ne nkofo a ebeti ne ma bia so na obetumi aye de asende wo
o ma me high me ya ma pa me see who number no na ma hwe WhatsApp me ma obi pa na me mo analysis a kire se me di party ni enu nso achi ache me da pasa won udi o machi na onya bibi kakra ba yesto na wa hu se o se yes so my nim na so nya sa adwun ye da se pa okay me so do de dia and do ani my odi asampa dia asampa okay me da se so
me da se
Bye.
Abusua ote wo wasumo yese chiame animu asem ose nana wasumo obonidi in fact beginning no na me di nkomo ahodo bebre eko deep a efa omo ankasa omo party ni mu ne anamontuo a omo ye de omo tu ne nhyehyɛ bi aho na adwen no amma ho ntem amama record nti echire na se ne be nso a me nkoye betrayer because me da bia me ka se me tosin me nka se me perfect but me pese me ni nipa nyina edi ne ye nti me mane be ya awe se enkomo a ye di kurai me hu adwen ntem a anka me record ye se ne be ya ebema omo a na ye toma na ne ase ye vote na we no enyina no be hu se ebi se ne esi hu ne ma na nye sa na tie hwe edom no omo kwa na edu omo achi no ema ne ndisivu omo kwa ne afa buses ye fa buses na ne ya lodu adom ebia se mefa ne se ebia ye ko ba be te se ni kuforudua ene ekumase ne afa buses ne ya lodu dom tu ha ne abehwe omo aguonom chabam ne de aben na pon pa ema no ne ndisivu o de akoso ye wafa mu de to de me so mento me de minu antro ne de madam fo ntro ne de yibehu se Ghana ya dwen asesa so metisi mountain na hu say yes odo man ka no kra na me dada o ti bongo so fo wo ho titiru enkan ye ma mefo ya ya di free education na wi omo no hey omo de e de o kakra na but ye ma mefo no so no bi mo so ti ase mefo no bi mo ti ase ebi mo so no enti ase and youth ne de on de okom ho even you obeka so on to aba unya sha ase o la channel o ma no 1.2.3 point bam no mafa nti yam koso enhye ye sapo modern ye hina ye kan ye to mambo anu ye ka se ye twen Nana Kwame Bediako a no wakasa akasa mboa ye hina ye fa ye voice entum abonten ba bia am se me kra de sisi ade ahwe ko bi hum kro beka se mini atale because campaign na wura me sa akom no me na na me to aduane a menya bisa eboa first thing na sa de atale hye me na ma sha ase na me introduction abusia still ye guso ye campaign ye nya in fact ye nuanu bi aya de omo boa ma me call ye campaign in fact videos na dia me drop in 1111 na me bebre na nye ntia ma mintu me fa ma ne se nzema kasa but minim se ye nuanu nzema fo so wa ha no me the video ne to amonko so enhye and also no on nzema no kra message so be ko so ahwe video na me na si at the end of the video no me summarize conversation ekọ ho no enyina e de aguo no ama wo so wo ne ekọ mesro still you go so print t-shirt ni bi eguso distribute de ma nkofo sisi odi asampa tv t-shirt no bebre na onam krom na so bi shade na so odi asampa tv de akira na hyese eyeye nso yensa no adwuma ade yeye no eno na ekọ no mesro se ebia opese oboa na yeye t-shirt na sisi ya introduce banner me konya obi a wo no ma ono akasa devotee so ono nso no ya ambassador wo ho na one nkofo akoso akasa nti banner kese no magya ma no madam fi America so ono so no oye content creator and the content no o create say na be ya NPP for ebehwe eno na ono so de benya ne sika wo ho no makasa ne say eya ontwa eno ema me na interviews ni ade eno so be ko ontwa na yehu update efiri wono emra say na be ya odi asampa TV ahwefo nso ebenya arrestem say adwumadie no ekoso na Nana Kwame Bediako obaade no ebie na pono etre na hye mu a obetumi awini ama na yeye fa number no na frɛ sɛ fryers na opesa wo ye t-shirt na opesa wo ye nkwala na de no so na yegu so emu bia wo prefer ohun sɛ da bi modern man nkwala na eboa mpanyinfo ne de eboa banners fryers ne ade de be ma taxi drivers ne omo support ni na so no so de afonfa mo ka ho omo kɔ no me say nkofo bebre hu banner na omo say ye hu obi kra say odwen say bia ye nsa ene ade nti we need to educate them omunya hu ya nso no obi a waye ga bi a wo ho nya ka na asem ose ampa NPP ne adi sem de e ka me nko a yentu o mungu obi asem o kan se e ka me nko a nti mani hu se aka ono nko no onye na fam de cause dodo na so e ka o mo nko a e ka me nko a ye na ye ya e be wa na fam to mapa e de efra akra